Well.
You're such an idiot. What is up, everybody? It's Klaus, and thank you for tuning in. Today's episode, as I told y'all yesterday, we will be doing some war attacks, but they will not be live attacks. I actually recorded them live, and I failed both attacks miserably. Let's go check it out. 2 1-star fails. So I'll show you both just to, commemorate the rust that accumulates whenever you haven't been in war in a while, and it's been months for me. And honestly, back whenever I was warring as a Town Hall 8, I got good at it, but then I went to Town Hall 9, and I haven't been warring as a Town Hall 9. So let's go in and let's watch these replays and laugh at me, because it was pretty bad. So I'm the green one. They made this a lot easier to find your attacks, by the way. Okay, so let's go in and watch this 1-star against Virus. I came in with a Queen Walk Go-Ho attack, and so what I wanted to do was I wanted to Queen Walk up here at the north, which, started out pretty well, and I wanted to walk from 12 o'clock north around the base, and at the same time, once I take out the Archer Queen, the enemy queen, I would drop my Go-Ho over here on the right. Now let me back up a little bit and explain why. Over there, kind of at the 9 o'clock, between the cannon and the air defense, there is, or what I expected to be, giant bombs, double giant bombs, and then same thing over here between that cannon on the air defense on the right side of the base, another set of double giant bombs. And so I thought if I can Queen Walk and take out the defenses on the outside of this space, then I will be fine. Also over here, the Go-Ho, if I come in at this, the army camp right there in the middle, then I'd be able to do pretty well. And actually things went pretty clean up to this point. I mean, the queens are doing their thing, so I dropped my golem over here, and wizards to create the funnel. I've got a lava hound in the clan castle. Everything is going according to plan right now. I've got both golems in now. I've got wizards creating the funnel. I'm gonna break up in this compartment just for fun, and wow, those wall breakers nearly died. Queen Walk is still going strong, and so here was the problem. Here was the issue right here. The wizards are doing great. We're killing the king, which is kind of the whole point. Trigger the double giant bombs and then kill the king. And then the lava pups. The lava hound explodes and the lava pups show up. I've dropped my hogs at the bottom side here, and I will heal spell kind of around this wizard tower after that giant bomb. So all is well there. The Queen Walk is going okay. The problem was I never dropped a single poison spell until I realized that I had my poison spell. So you can imagine how disappointed I was in myself when I realized that I never killed the lava pups. The hogs are going to path just fine. The Queen Walk is going to take out all the defenses on the side of the base, and this heal spell would have taken care of them had I just killed the lava pups. And honestly, the king too, but my king is upgrading, so I couldn't use the king to kill the king. So if I would have used a poison spell, there it is! Yeah, good job, Klaus. That was about a minute too late. So I killed all the defenses aside from the sweeper, and as soon as this sweeper dies, the hogs are to turn around, they're going to kill the skeletons, and then they're going to die on the king. So, what does that mean? That means I was that close, guys. I was that close. I've still got a few cleanup troops and a Queen Walk, and I'm pretty sure I would have finished this attack with at least 6 or 8 hogs. But instead, because I forgot one little detail, the stinking poison spell, then, it was a fail, and I will own up to that. It was a fail. I am extremely rusty, and we're gonna have to get back into shape, guys, because this is bad. Okay, so we're gonna kill the king, which is nice, and pretty much this raid comes down to time. Even with the extra 30 seconds, I would not have been able to take out this entire base, but we did end up with 82% 1-star, and a high percentage attack. Really, without, all the defenses are gone in the base. So obviously, this attack was decent. I just forgot one itsy bitsy little detail, and because of that, I lose. So, going back, we'll watch this attack against Great Scott, which is funny because that's another Back to the Future reference. So if you missed yesterday's video, you missed the Back to the Future reference whenever I talked about 88 miles per hour, because I got an 88% attack on somebody. But anyway, let's go in and watch this replay. It's even worse. This is an even worse attack because look at this. This is a Go-Ho attack. I'm going to come in from this bottom side here. 4 earthquake spells, and for the record, guys, earthquake spells, they break down and a diameter of 8, and so I was able to barely break out that core. And so the first mistake was the golems. I wanted this golem on the bottom to go toward this cannon, but I guess I dropped him too close to this cannon over here. Wall breakers break open this hole, but the golems are too far over to the side. They're actually gonna the max golem from my clan castle is gonna target that group up there, which is unfortunate. Another thing is I dropped my queen just a second too late and or early, and so she actually popped the other way. I popped her special ability in accident, panicking because I saw that the Valks were about to die. Pretty much all of them died right there. I dropped my heal spell too late, and I forgot a rage spell. I was supposed to rage heal the center compartment so that they could get in here and take out the queen, because look at that, they want her. They want that queen. I go ahead and heal them anyway, just because there's a... I need to. I double poisoned the dragon, and the dragon is still alive. The queen is still alive, barely. Well, she's definitely still alive, but don't worry. As soon as that golem dies, it's not gonna last very long. I went ahead and dropped my hogs down here, but there's no way. I've got no spells left, and they're gonna get destroyed here in this wizard tower cluster. So the spring trap, of course, because I'm awesome about spring traps. And then the queen comes down, and she's gonna get shot down a second before killing that elixir storage. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I couldn't even take out the storage. Anyway, so I've got a few cleanup troops. I'll speed it up to 2 times, so I will get the 1 star. But just very disappointing. You know, popped the special ability too early. On accident, actually. Forgot to bring a rage. I brought a heal instead. Should have dropped the heal on the Valkyries earlier. Wall breaker fail. Golems went the wrong direction. I mean, everything that could have went wrong in this raid went wrong. And so let this be a lesson to you all. Everyone who's watching that loves to war. Do not take a hiatus. Don't take a break, because as soon as you come back, you will fail. At least if you're anything like me, you will. And for the record, guys, all the wars that I had been in previously, except for one, I was a Town Hall 8. So this was... My bad. So ultimately, this was a Town Hall 9. This was the second war I was a Town Hall 9, and I got 2 1-stars. It was just bad, guys. So, hey, look. Okay, we're getting attacked. I don't care to watch the defense. Maybe we can ninja one more attack before we call it a day, huh? How about that? So, sorry about that, guys. I know y'all are really looking forward to, or maybe you weren't, I don't know, but I was looking forward to breaking out of the base for y'all and showing y'all 3-star, and it just didn't happen. So hopefully next war, by then I'll have knocked off the rust, and I'll be ready to go, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping I can ninja an attack in here where we can watch an attack live. Maybe the second attack on Great Scott here. Somebody can clean up my mess. And check out the Warwind bonus, guys. That's awesome. 900,000 golden elixir, nearly 4,000 dark elixir. That's pretty sweet. But anyway, I guess what we can do is we can wait for a little while, and if nobody attacks, then we will go straight into our comment question of the day. So I will see y'all in just a minute. Here, guys, let me show you this attack on my base. Number 11 came in with his Go Wipe with a couple of healers and several giants. So, interesting attack design here, but he created this huge funnel, basically cleared up the entire side. He's got a ton of wall breakers to get into the base, and this is the base that I have on the channel. So if you're interested in a Town Hall 9 anti-3-star base, this one is the real deal. You'll see here that it defends this attack pretty well, considering that this guy is a higher level than me, technically. He uses a Go Wipe. He actually does really, really well for the typical Go Wipe. He's able to get into the base. He has everything in the middle of the base. You know, his queen is in the middle, his king is in the middle, all of his golems, all of his giants, all of his P.E.K.K.A, everything is in the center compartment. So this was a very well funneled Go Wipe. Not very hard to do, but not too terribly easy based upon other people attacking my base. But we got one more rage spell that we're waiting on him to use. He's dropped both of his healers. Look at how close to dead his queen is. Man, if we would have killed that queen earlier, it would have been even better. But look at that. Healers are getting killed by the air defense. There's only one more healer left. Luckily for her, she moves out of the range of the air defense. Now, here's the trick to this base. Everyone comes in from the center. They basically gut the base, and then they all go to one side, whether it's down or up. This is just the trend that I've noticed on this base. So he has all these troops that are going to basically kind of skirt around the base, and they're not going to be able to do anything on the other side. He's going to run out of time, is basically what I'm saying. So, you know, this archer tower is just banging on these troops. Hopefully, it can kill them as quickly as possible. His king is going around with his P.E.K.K.A. This is a pretty menacing group of people here. But here's the thing. This queen over here is about to die, which is nice. Then these defenses will turn. They're going to target the P.E.K.K.A. first, unfortunately. I'd rather they kill the king first since he was lower health. But they're targeting the two tanky troops right here, and these both, they deal a lot of damage, so it's not going to take very long for them to make their way into the base and kill whatever they get near. So we need to kill them quickly. There goes the P.E.K.K.A. Now let's kill the king. Yeah, so that he didn't get into the wall, so what's left? What is left? He's got a whole bunch of golems, a whole bunch of giants. Well, actually, that might just be one golem. Right there and just banging on the wall. He's got a few archers, and that is it. So this entire side of the base, which really only consists of 2 archer towers, a cannon, a Tesla, and a mortar. These are the winners. These are the MVPs, guys. And this is what every attack looks like on this base. So, if you want a good anti-3-star Town Hall 9 base, I will put a link in the description. Go down, watch the build, and use it and enjoy, and let me know how it goes for you, and you know how it works. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Sorry, buddy. You attacked the wrong base. So anyway, there's my defense. Alright, well, I don't think anyone's gonna attack. This war is pretty much wrapped up. As you can see, we are winning by 13 stars. We do have 8 hours left, guys, and so if you want to see the final results of this war, be sure and come and check us out at our Weekend Warrior series. It'll be either posted Saturday or Sunday, and you know, you'll be able to see the replays of 3-star attacks and such for this war recap for our whether we win or not. That's kind of the whole question. So anyway, guys, that is it for this this war. And once again, I guess hopefully we got a laugh out of it, right? I mean, everybody fails on occasion, and you know, my clan, I just have to shout out to my clan right quick. My clan has been incredibly supportive of me sucking this war. I was the worst member of our team in this war. I mean, I'm a farmer, I can farm like a beast, but when it comes to war, apparently, I need some practice. So, my clan has been very supportive. The leader especially is just super supportive and wants to help me get better. And so I greatly appreciate those guys. Shout out to them. They are the real MVP. Anyway, guys, so let's get on with today's comment question of the day. And for today's comment question of the day, Kevin Oriana asks me, have you ever forgotten to switch out your progress base to your normal base? And if so, did they take all of your loot? And I'm answering this question, and I realized that he asked this, you know, several days ago. I'm answering this question because of the nature of this video. It's basically all about me failing, and so yes, I have definitely forgotten to switch out my progress base to my normal base, and yes, they definitely took all my loot. If you look at my progress base, which I'm not going to switch over now, but if you look at my progress base, you'll see all my loot's on one side, and all my defense is on the other, so nobody 3-stars that, though. Everybody goes in, they take all the loot, they usually get a 2-star, because my town hall is kind of on the other side, and then nobody can take on that big group of defenses that are all clustered together. So, yeah, they take all my loot, you know, 300,000 gold, 300,000 elixir, 2,500 dark elixir, blah, 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 but they never 3-star. So that's exactly what happens. It hasn't happened lately. I don't have any defenses that are my progress base, so it hasn't happened in a while, but it has happened. I'm trying to learn my lesson. If you have a progress base, make sure you remember to do that. It's like turning off your truck before you switch from a drive to neutral or drive to park, whatever. You don't want to do that. But anyway, he also asked me a couple other questions I'd like to answer too, just because I thought they were funny that he was asking me these kinds of questions. And the second question is, what's your favorite troop? And my third question is, what's your favorite color? So I'm answering 3 questions today. The first, or technically the second question is, what's your favorite troop? My favorite troop is definitely the goblins right now. So, you know, if you've been watching and paying attention, Gigabarch is my favorite army composition, or Queenwalk Gigarch. Both of those are, they require goblins, and since I just finished upgrading them, they're even more OP, guys. I love them. Level 6 goblins is amazing. they just melt through everything that you want to get when you farm, and since I'm a big farmer, that is my favorite troop, the Goblin. The second favorite's Valkyrie, just because they're so sweet. They spin, they do damage, they're sexy, you know what I'm saying? So that's my favorite troop. And then the third question is, what's your favorite color? And I am a blue guy. I love blue. So that's, if you couldn't tell from like my theme on my page and stuff, my favorite color is blue. So, without further ado, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, subscribe if you want daily gaming content with Clash of Clans and Minecraft and whatever else we get into in the near future. Also be looking forward to our Weekend Warrior series on Saturday and Sunday. You'll be able to see the results of today's war, and also tomorrow would be our second episode of the Minecraft series. Also, don't forget to check out the link below where we're going to be showing the anti-3-star Town Hall 9 base that I featured today. It works. It's amazing. If you need one, check it out and use it. Let me know how it goes. That's it for me today, guys. I love you guys, and I will see y'all again tomorrow. Peace.